Howdy Exiles, it's me, Vashtalos, and take 3, I accidentally had the wrong scene up and it was just a whole mess. So, we're going to give it another shot. Day 2 update. Here's how it went. So, we did get to level 92 like we had hoped. We did complete 95% of our atlas, or sorry, not 95%, 75%? There we go, that's the right number I wanted to quote, of our atlas. About 93 out of 115. And we are currently working our way towards, I think, Searing Exarch instead of Eater of Worlds, but I'm also thinking about farming in Ashes this season, so I'm still kind of on the fence about which one I'm going to be choosing ultimately for my upcoming farming strategy. If you wanted to know what my progression looked like for the Atlas, it was Prolific Essence, Shaping of the Mountains, then we rushed over to these 3 higher tier map chance nodes. We grabbed Commissioned Officer for more Keurig map chance. We got Amplified Energies, and then we got Shaping the World. I also forgot, when you're right here by Shaping the Mountains, get that Gateway and get Shaping the Skies. From there, just fill everything else out. I know this is a pretty large deviation from what the Atlas Plans video was, but I wanted to do it on the fly since I certainly said somewhere in that video that I would need to make sacrifices in order to kind of get where I wanted to be and still have high chance for a higher tier map to drop. There we go. Words. Gear. What changed is gear. We are focusing on attack speed way more now. We got ourselves a warped timepiece. We got ourselves a Wilma's Requital, which is the reason why we're focusing so much on attack speed now. The Poised Prism, that dropped for us. It's a nice placeholder along with Prism Weave being a nice placeholder. Placeholder boots, placeholder ring. So ideally we replace anything that's still placeholder chest. We saved up 50 Chaos Orbs and got an Abhorrent Interrogation. The way we made that 50 Chaos Orbs, at least the lion's share of it, was by a Cold Iron Point that had dropped for us early on, and we sold that for 70 Chaos, made some other purchases, such as this bow, which was for 35 Chaos, and then when we got to red maps, we started getting some more Chaos from Exarch, I think it is. Yeah, in like one map, it kept offering us the Chaos option for one of the altars, and by the end of the map, I had like 17 Chaos from just that map alone, so definitely profitable. Be sure to be doing your altars. We updated our flasks. We're using a jade, we're using a silver flask, we're using a diamond flask, and don't forget corrupted blood immunity, though we don't really need it all that much since we have so much built-in life regeneration. But immunity would be nice. That about does it, I think, for gear upgrades. Let me show you what I was using before. So you have like a point of reference. It's just stuff with resistances and maybe attack speed or movement speed, chance to suppress, elemental damage on the bow. It was a 5 link with some attack speed. This is my old necklace. It's got life and resistance and crit multi. Old quiver. Instead of the skirmish, in case you don't have a skirmish, this one can be accuracy, crit multi, life, flat damage, attack speed. We're planning on using a medium cluster jewel for increased totem damage. And on that, you will need Sleepless Injuries if you plan on copying me for a Wilma's Requital, as that's just a free 50% increased attack speed. We've already got the large jewel socket ready to go. We need to anoint watchtowers so that we can save 4 skill points there, and then we can save 4 skill points over here as well. Whenever we, instead of having a rain of splinters there, it will be a united, or sorry, not a united, what's the word I'm looking for? Unnatural Instinct. There we go. I think that about catches you guys up on what we did yesterday. And if you want to know what I'm going to be doing today, it's going to be aiming for 95, most likely. And I would like to get the rest of my Void Stones. I think those are good goals to set today. And I'll probably leave it at that. That about does it. Day 2. So I hope you guys didn't get bored to tears by my update. I do my best. I ramble a lot. I know. I'm sorry. I hope you will come hang out with me today on stream over at twitch.tv/Vashtalos. I hope you'll come say hi in the Discord sometime. Maybe say hi to the rest of the community too. And don't forget to check out the rest of the YouTube videos if you are curious about Artillery Ballista Hierophant. A lot of good information in that comprehensive one and the following updates. So check them out. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all in Ray Class Exiles. Peace.